Well, you are now at the end of the semester, and meaning the end of the year of Culinary 2. It has been a pleasure working with all of you and being your teacher. And I cannot wait to see what your final lab is going to look like. It's going to be a little bit different, but I'm super excited and super stoked. I know that you guys can do this. So let's get started with your passport to your cultural heritage. So if I can just look Okay, so travel poster of your cultural heritage is the first thing that we're going to be looking at. Well, probably the second thing. The menu, breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and then the market order. So inventory of food lists. I'll show that to you in a minute, and then your cultural heritage as your recipe. So the market order is worth 10 points. And in that market order, you want to use the inventory food list of ingredients left over from past labs, and you'll need to use at least 2 from the list. From that, you're going to complete the market order and post in Google Classroom. So, and it's due May 30th. So this is really important to get this done. This is what it looks like. Here's the market order, and here's the inventory of food. So this is what we have in the refrigerator. This is what we have in the freezer. This is what we have in the cupboard, and these are the spices we have down below. You're going to be filling out the market order of all of your ingredients that you'll need, okay, of all of it, not just the 2 or 3 things from the inventory of food. So the amount needed and the ingredients be specific, the recipe that you're going to be doing. So you can do past recipes if you want. So if you want to do a cultural heritage of Indian food, and you want to do butter chicken again, you can order some chicken from here. I think I have like 17 pieces left. You can write down 4 chicken breasts, and then you're going to find the cost. So you're going to be looking at like Safeway or Fred Meyer or whatever you go shopping for. And you're going to put an X for the inventory list. And then the next ingredient, and so on. Now you are making a meal, not just a dish. So what are you going to have with that butter chicken, if that's what you're going to be doing? Once you've written down all the ingredients that you need from both the inventory list and what you are going to use at home, you're going to take the total cost and you're going to times it by the number of people being served. So if there's 4 people being served, then you're going to times, the total cost per serving by 4. Okay. The recipe, this is worth 30 points. So this is the cooking part. So you're going to find a recipe for one of your cultural heritages, or you can use the country dishes that we covered. You can prepare the dish for your family and write a review about it. It should be actually prepare the meal for your family and write a review about it. And plate your food and post your picture in the assignment. Okay. This is due June 9th. Okay. Unless you're a senior, then it is due June 4th. Okay. So what does that look like? Well, this is the family recipe template that you'll be using. You're going to give a recipe name, the recipe submitted by. So, was it from your grandmother? Was it from you? Was it from some, website that you found it from? Minimum of 3 sentences explain the significance of this recipe to you and your family, and the ingredients, and then the directions for it. Okay. Parent-family evaluation is the same that we did for your salmon, and the reflection review, again, the same thing that we did for the salmon. Travel poster, that is worth 20 points. And the travel poster needs to show the cultural heritage or for one of the countries covered. So we did Greece, China, Poland, Thailand, and the United States regions. Identify by illustrating the geography of the region, as well as the highlight of the local cuisine. And third, post it in the Google Classroom, your finished poster, using Canva or one slide, the PowerPoint Google Slides. This is due June 2nd. Okay, so the first thing that's due is your market order. I need to get that in as soon as possible. And the second thing is your travel poster. Here is an example of a travel poster. I'm doing one on Scotland. And so it's simple. This is identifying by illustrating the geography of the region. Boom. Here's my little map. As well as the highlights of a local cuisine. So I have banger and mash up here, and I have shepherd's pie ish down here. Okay, and then I put my name and how I created it, and then I put in culinary arts 2 down below. Okay, so that's, and again, I use Canva. So simple, so easy to do. Okay, and then that's it. Okay, so those are the 3 things: travel poster 20, and then the reflection, your recipe, and the inventory of food, the market order. Okay. If there is any questions, I'm not very far from only a click away, or you can email me as well. Looking forward to seeing what you guys come up with. If you can't cook, cannot get the ingredients, stay tuned. I'll have a video on what you can do for a non-cooking option.